All right, ladies and gentlemen. So today is Wednesday, 16th of April, and we just continue to provide information about the TMX. Just continue to build it. Yeah, guys, like only 5 days left for the private sale. We can see that we already hit more than 700 grand, and this is another record, which is the really cool. And I really feel that we almost about to hit $1 million, guys, because right now this is the best price to join. Yeah, like and that price will not gonna be anymore. So that 50 cents, which you can see from now, yeah, like Jake said, you will not gonna make it, like you're not gonna see this anymore. Yeah, like so this is the best time to buy. And like we're always saying, only in the venture capital you can achieve the maximum results. Yeah, because ventures provide for you the maximum profit. Yeah, because after that gonna be TGA event, after that price gonna go even more higher. Yeah, because it's gonna be liquid. People start to be exchange that, start to be trade with that. So that's the really great. Yeah, like all of that what's going on. And of course, Jake have more information about that. Today gonna be the live trading, many great stuff. Jake, if you're ready, so you definitely can take it away. Today you go into the sky, on the rocket, and you just like basically go in with the TMX to the sky, to the stars.
Yeah. So thank you, thank you, Tim, for the great intro. So yeah, guys, we are going to the sky. We aim for the moon. Yeah. So I think we are on really moon mission now. So basically 5 more days. Yeah. So I know it's Eastern coming. Yeah, and many of you will be on the holidays. But yeah, take your chance to buy these tokens. Yeah, because there is 99% of the chance that you will never ever see again 50 cent for the TMX token. So yeah, as I said. Now it's the best opportunity to jump in. Next best opportunity is next week when we open TGA event. But at that time, yeah, it will already be much more expensive for you. It's not be expensive. It will be you will get less tokens, yeah, for the same money what you can spend today or this week, yeah. So as I said, guys, this is your opportunity to jump in. And people always ask me, Jake, what is the difference between private seed pays and TGA? So private seed pays is as the word said, private. Yeah. So basically, this is only for the private investors, private guys who have these contacts and who have the affiliate link who can join up to our sale. And basically, this is opportunity to buy for 50 cent. And for all our community who've been with us from the trade tribe, we've been doing this for the whole year. So I've been trading for the community. We've been having these Zooms. We've been building this exchange. And as I said, guys, this is really long process and you've been follow us. But yeah, Jake said 10 to 20% is good with passive income, but I promise you even bigger amounts. Yeah. So basically, and for the bigger amounts, we need to have our own crypto product. We need to have our own exchange who can collect also others people money from the market and who can take the fees from all this trading what you will get on our own exchange. And this is why we are next level, and this is why we are evolving from the tribe into the TMX. And from all the guys who are into the tribe, I think it's around 10 people left. Yeah, so basically, guys, if you want, just send me the message. We will transfer into the TMX. So it's just waste of my time and my time for the trading just for the 10 people. But yeah, as I said, we need focus to build our own stuff, to build our own exchange and bring this on the next level. And also, yeah, what is the difference? So basically in private seed phase, you have opportunity to buy for the stable price of the token for 50 cent. But on TGA event, this is token generating event. So basically, when we open TGA event, we will have 30 days to buy, to invest into the Ethereums. This is very important. So you will need to deploy Ethereum on the network, on the TMX page, and then you will receive your TMX token. And these tokens will be live from the day one. So when the exchange go live, at that moment, you will just collect all your TGA tokens. And these tokens, what you get in private seed phase, you will get them in period of 3 months. So basically just to lower selling pressure on the token and just divide all these tokens to the people. But with TGA tokens, you will be able to send this token to the TMX page, so to our exchange, stake them, or you will be able to send them to the exchange where it will be listed. So basically, we will list our TMX token on one of the biggest exchanges in the world, and when we put their token, they we will not mint token for this exchange. Basically, we will have only these tokens what we create in TGA event. And to people to buy the tokens from the exchange, they will need to have your tokens, our tokens, what we send into the exchange, and they will then give you the USDTs to buy your tokens. So basically, this is how this stuff works, and this is what will also pump the price. So as I said, we've been looking around $2, but the price can go even bigger. So basically, price can go really, really big, really high, because all our tokens will be liquid from the day one. So basically, we will not take the new money, let's say, from the market from the beginning, because we will give into the exchange the money and the tokens, and this is the way how we will also impact on the price of the tokens. So as I said, guys, you you will see the price will be really good, and for the guys who go into the private seed phase, rewards can be from 4 to 8x to even 10x just in the first month. So basically, this is crazy. So that means that if you, let's say, sell 10% of your tokens, what you get into the private seed phase, you are already out. So basically, you're already at 100% of the profit what you invest into the private seed phase. And this is the game changer. And this is how you increase your profits, and this is how you increase your value, increase your wallet for the years to come. And also, I always love to say it, for the GMX project, they go from 90 cents to $91, but after 3 years, guys. So basically, they need 3 years of collecting liquidity, of trading, or bringing more people on to go to $91. And this is 100x. So basically, you can just imagine, if we go to $50, this is 100x. So this is 100 times more from your investment into the token now than it will be in the futures. But as I said, this can take the time. But yeah, we are looking up for opening price around $2. As I said, it can go even bigger. But yeah, we will try to keep at that price, and from that moment, we'll be looking on the next level. So go to 5 to 6 or even $10 in the coming months. So yeah, so as I said, rewards can be really big. So don't wait too long. And as I said, you will follow us. You will see what we are doing, what we are going, and this is once in a lifetime opportunity, basically, to finance exchange from the day one. So as I said, this is really big opportunity. So there is no big amount of the exchanges, decentralized exchanges on the market. There's only 60 exchanges, will be 61. So as I said, guys, this is really big opportunity. You can just imagine of these millions and millions of people, they will have only 60 opportunities to send their money for decentralized exchange and use that money. So as I said, it's really great opportunity, and also there will be big opportunity for the next level. So yeah, so
Yeah, also
just
also Jake, I just like want to add something that like I, received today and also yesterday a lot of the questions people still asking me, "Hey team, can you guys just extend that, like private sale?" I'm just always saying no, yeah. So Jake, just tell the people once again that it's not possible to extend it, yeah, because it's just like 5 days left, and after that, guys, it's not gonna be possible to extend it anymore. That's just how it works.
yeah, basically we need to go with the next stage of the project. So basically cannot wait anymore. We give you this one opportunity, but yeah, as I said, now when we go to TGA will be open for all, so for everybody. So basically many other new users will come. There will be bigger amounts of the new buys in coming into the exchange. So yeah, as I said, next level is coming. And as I said, guys, this is big opportunity, and this is how you can go next. And also, yeah, for the new guys who are coming here, so basically, what is a TMX? This is decentralized exchange based on Ethereum layer 2 network, what is called Arbitrarium 1. So basically, we are using the cheap transactions on Ethereum network. Basically, you can send $100,000 for 1 cent in just 1 second with Arbitrarium. So it's really great network. It's really fast, really cheap, and for the sending of this transaction, you will pay in Ethereum. So it's really cost efficient and really great network. Also, as I said, guys, this is big opportunity, because now you can still have opportunity for buy for 50 cents, and with the staking, with the growing of the token, you can benefit this year to 10 20x easily. So basically, your amount will grow, plus your passive income will come on. Yeah, Brian, I see you have something to that. Yeah.
All right. Sorry, I got kicked off, got back on.
Yeah.
But yeah, this opportunity is fabulous, guys. Like after Jake went to Germany and we got the support of the market makers that have billions of dollars that move the market. It's kind of crazy. And then the listing on this exchange is coming up. Uh, I mean, we only got like 300,000 left. I mean, we don't need to sell it all, but if you're wanting to get it at the bottom price ever, this is when you would grab it. Or you can grab it in the TGE event. You can grab more there, and that would actually buying it there. You'll buy it for more money, obviously, than you would now, but you would be able to sell it immediately or do whatever you want to do with it as that price grows, and put it right into liquidity and everything. So as time goes, guys, our plan is following Jake's advice, or some people here, or even in this chat, know a lot about crypto, and they don't have to, follow someone else's advice. They know what to do. But a lot of people we have in here, we're like, well, how do we benefit the most? My perspective is get as many of these 50-cent tokens as you can afford to get, because the TGE event is going to last for 30 days. That gives you more time to make more money to purchase that way and to be able to add to liquidity as well. So as this token goes from 50 cents to say $4 or say $10, and you got 10,000 tokens, you got $10 a token, that's $100,000. Jake's gonna coach us on saying, hey, sell 30% of it, pay yourself 15, take the other 15, add it to liquidity. So that way you're getting paid as a liquidity provider 50% from the fees. You're also a token staker that you're getting paid 20% from the fees being a token holder, staker, doing it that route. Plus, the token's going to keep rising in price. So, this is an opportunity like I've never seen, ran by people that are real. There's no fake developer, there's nothing. We're on the same source code, the same everything is GMX. Go look up gmx.io, and Jake might even do some trading on there today to show us how that works. Actually, that'd be cool. And so this is real. This is really cool. So I've dumped everything I possibly can have into it. And get as many of these tokens as you can, because this could set us up for passive income from years to come, really. So look what GMX has done. I believe our tokenomics are a little bit different, right, Jake, on how our tokens
Yeah,
work.
yeah, we have
And
even bigger, better tokenomics. So yeah, so that means that only for the guys who use our exchange, who trade, who swap, who use the exchange, who stake liquid, they will be only to get some more TMX token. Basically, only what we get now in private seed phase and TGA, this will be only available on the market. So yeah, so as I said, guys, only 50% of the tokens in total, just after 3 to 4 months, will be available. So that means that people will need to use start exchange to get more tokens. Also, that means bigger buying impact from the community. And also, when we list on some big exchange, that means millions and millions of dollars what can came from these exchanges. So basically, we are looking up to list on top 20 exchange who have from 5 to 7 million users. Basically, they have more than $1 billion a day trading into the spot. So we need just few millions. Basically, you can just imagine if we get only 5 million into the trading liquidity in TMX, this is already token price, I don't know, around $6, $7 or even more. Yeah. Basically, with 10 millions, we can go to $10, $12, $30. So basically, this is really big amounts. And as I said, we are not aiming for the 100 million, 300, 500 million. This will come by the years. So basically, it will be the process, but this will come by the years. And this is very important. With TMX token, you will be shareholder of the exchange. Basically, your tokens will represent the part of the exchange what you have. And basically, you will be rewarded. You will get 20% of all fees for the staking. Plus, if you go with liquidity, you will get additional 50% of all fees what we generate. So basically, we are taking money from the market. So you are not investing in some kind of the crypto project who promise you some AI tool, some next generation stuff. This is not it. This is DeFi, decentralized finance. You are investing in exchange, and basically with this investment, we are taking up our profits from the market, from the traders. As you know, 95% of the traders are losing. Also, when I trade around $1 million a day in volume. So basically, I also have losing trades. Sometimes I lose $5,000. Sometimes I lose $10,000. Next day, maybe I'll win $20,000. But this $5,000 to $10,000, what I lose, they go into the liquidity. But now they go into the liquidity for the central exchange. But when we go with TMX, this liquidity will go for our users. So as I said, guys, this is next level. This is really huge, really big. And as I said, don't waste too long. Only 5 days more. Buy yourself some Eastern present with TMX tokens. So yeah, as I said, this will be really next level. Also, we are working on that to bring our own Visa card, TMX Visa card. So basically, without the name, so you will be able to spend your tokens, your crypto, into your card. And as I said, this is next level. We also have really big amounts of the project, but we will also want to add up. I will be in Dubai from 26th of the April, so I have a lot of the meetings with some other projects who will want to be also involved into the TMX. So as I said, guys, this is our platform to connect all these crypto projects to all crypto product and give them opportunity to put them on the market. So yeah, and also as I want to share with you guys who are new, this is really big opportunity. DeFi and decentralized exchanges grow from $1 billion in 2020 to over $70 billion in 2023. For now, it's already about $150 billion. So as I said, by the end of the year, I'm hoping around $250 billion just going into the decentralized exchanges. Also, daily trading volume is around $10 billion just on decentralized exchanges. As I said, 700% more active wallets are coming into the decentralized exchange. So these are really big numbers. So there is many big amounts of the people coming into the decentralized exchanges because we give them opportunity to trade, to stake, to earn passive income as the same way as you get them on centralized exchanges. Basically, it's almost the same as a Binance, as a Coinbase, as any other central exchange. We will give them opportunity to do all this same stuff, but on decentralized exchange. Because on decentralized exchange, you are in full control. So maybe if you know, guys, sometimes you send your money to the Binance, and Binance can lock your money. Binance can say, create your KSA, send our ID, send some proofs that this is you. But on decentralized exchange, that is not the case, basically, because there is no your name, there is no your identity, you are the wallet. So basically, your wallet need to be protected, and you are the wallet behind it. So yeah, so as I said, guys, please read white papers, check everything. There is a lot of the data. We have more, I think, 46 or 48 pages here. So please read it, check it. If it's good for you, go with us, go with this private seed phase because this is the cheapest way to go into the market and to check everything. So yeah, so basically now we will make the live trading. I will just check all charts with you, and if we find one good trade, we will execute that trade on decentralized exchange. So basically we will go on GMX, decentralized exchange. So as you can see, it's almost the same as the exchange on the centralized platform. Basically, we have the volume into the trading, we have staking, we have their tokens. As you can see, there's a lot of the money working on. You can follow up with those statistics. There is also opportunity to earn. You can stake the token. So this is just, I think, earning from the last week. We already earned $28. Yeah. So we put 1,000, yeah, $1,000 and add up some small into the GMX and we earn $28. So yes, as I said, this is really good. This is almost 2.8%. So yeah, so as I said, guys, this is next level. It will be really easy. Just go with a few clicks and also put it into the work. So as I said, it's really easy, really user friendly, and with this kind of the work, we can benefit all really big. And as I said, this is next level of the work and next level of the job for all of us. But yeah, as I said, you will also have this liquidity providing tokens, your TMX tokens. So basically, it will be just few clicks away. You will just click on your token staking. You will be able to claim your rewards every day, every week. So it's all on you. So when you collect enough, you just collect your tokens, you collect your USDTs and send them back. So as I said, it's really easy, pretty simple. There is also opportunity to buy tokens, buy liquidity, go into the way. There is also a referral program. There is leaderboard. So basically we see who is the best trading account on the exchange. And with that, you will be able also to copy trade. We will have our own copy trade accounts. We will also have our pre-done trading strategies for the users, our trading bots. So there will be a lot of the stuff doing there. So yeah, so as I said, rewards can be really big. And as you can see, there have been guys who earn $6 million, $5 million in profit. So as I said, they can go really big. And when you get few accounts with this account trade with more than $40 million, this trade with $70 million, you can just imagine how many fees they generate and how much money they bring on. As I said, there will be also ecosystem. So we will have our own governments, we will have our own community projects, we will have our own dashboards, some additional stuff, also partnership and integration. So basically, we are using GMX white label, so we are using the open code source to bring our own exchange plus with our the additions on. So as I said, guys, this is really big, and this is the exchange who's working for last 4 years, who bring the billions and billions of the dollars to their users. So yeah, so as I said, this is the next level, and it's really really simple to use, really user friendly. And now we will see, yeah, how we will execute the trades, how simple is that, and how we can bring the profit. So yeah, now we will go into the charts. So basically, if you can see, charts are almost not in the move. So basically, for the Bitcoin, if you can see, we just trying to break this $85,000 after this double bottom. If the Bitcoin breaks about 85, $86 and stay at least one day, I think we will see finally going up about $90,000. But yeah, for now, we are still looking up to hold above this area and to make next push up. Also for the Ethereum, price is still holding above 1,550. So basically we are holding at this line. So we are looking up to go above it and to go into the $1,900 to $2,000. Basically, this is our big resistance. If we manage to break it, I think we will see some recovery in Ethereum. And also, as I said, guys, this is really good opportunity to buy some Ethereum and put it into the TGA, because now the price of Ethereum is really cheap. You can see in the last 4 months, we see only drop basically from $4,100 going to the $1,300. So basically, this is the entry, maybe the best entry in your life to buy this kind of the token. And if we just come back in the period where we've been on the beginning of the year, this is 160% into the profit. And basically, with our token, let's say go to $10, this is really big amount. Yeah, so you can go easily 10 to 20x and bring really really good money for yourself. So as I said, now we will just check what we have into the value now. So let's go with lower time frame. So if you can see here with Ethereum, we just find some bottom. We just make this retest. Ethereum is just looking up for to make some small bounce from here. We are looking up to break above this resistance line. So let's check what's happening here. Let's go into the lower time frame to 50 minutes. So yeah, there is big possibility that we will from this retest that we will maybe see some bigger push up. So for my zone, I will look up to retest this drop. Go with small long trade. Let's find it. Going here. Okay, maybe it's executed for $1,580. As you can see, we see this big drop. This was the double top. We just take this liquidity and make it down to the 1,500. But yeah, now when we take this liquidity, I think we will see bigger push up. So yeah, if you can see here, this is Ethereum. Basically, we can go into the 5-minute chart. And now, yeah, we will execute the trade on the Ethereum. So basically here we have $10,000. We can use the leverage. Also now we have up to the 100%, 100x into the leverage. Also for the trades you can see, we will make the long order. Also there is a possibility to make short order. So from this, we will put the amount of the Ethereum what we want to use. Basically, with this part, we will take the profit at the price of 1,500 and give me 1 second, 81. And as I said, from this, we will open this order. As I said, it's really simple to trade on. So as I said, in this moment, we open the trade. As you can see, just one click away, and it's really simple to move it on. So basically with this push-ups and these moves, you can take the trade into the move. So basically we open with 20x. As you can see the status. It can be also done with one-click trade. So one-click trading will also can bring us really even faster move up and even faster trades. So yeah, so as I said, guys, trading on decentral exchange is really simple. Basically, it's almost the same as central exchange. You just need small amount of Ethereum, let's say for the trading on Ethereum network, some USDTs, and that's it. Basically, from this point, you will be able to see how the price can go. And from this, you can also be able to see uh, where the price is going, how the market is now, and basically from this you will be able to take your trades into the move. Also, as I said, this decentralized exchanges have futures trades. So basically, you can trade in long order, short order, or you can make the swap. Also, for the swapping, you can swap, let's say, from the USDT into the Bitcoin and just get pure Bitcoin, or you can go with the your orders and move into the bigger amounts. Let's say you can swap into the Ethereums, into the Bitcoins, into the USDTs. Let's say you'll be able to swap a TMX token into the USDTs and take yourself the reward. So as I said, guys, this kind of the structure is pretty simple to use. And from this kind of the projects, as I said, we always looking up to something what can take the money from the market. As I said last time on my when I speak on my Zoom, we have this OM token drop, I think 95% in just 1 hour. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, I'll now show it to you. So basically, they hold 90% of the token. Hold two guys, yeah, two developers who developed this project, and it dumped from $62.2 into the $0.6. Why is that? Because these guys sell these tokens under the line. They put them on the exchange. This project was on hold really long, but this is very important. Their value is that they pump the price. They bring really good price into the token, but nobody watch how much of the tokens they hold. Basically, they put only 10% tokens on the market and 90% hold for themselves. And as I said, this can only destroy the price. And if you can see, the price was really good. I've been trading this token when it was $1.3, and when it made this push to $3 to $4, it was really good amount what we earn here. But yeah, if you can see, if you're not overwatch the market, if you're not overwatch the project, if you not make your own research, then you can this stuff can happen. Yeah, basically because one guy hold all these tokens. Yeah, so this is crazy, and I don't know how he even managed to get this $5 billion. Yeah, basically he built $5 billion of liquidity just with holding his 90% of the token. This same stuff happened also with the Trump coin. Basically, Trump coin have also the most of the tokens. So basically, if the Trump won, when he pumped the price from the market to the 70, I would think it was $70, yes, almost $90. So basically, from this pump, it just come back. Yeah, most of the tokens been sold, and now the token price is around $8. Yeah, so as I said, guys, this is crazy, and this is how market can be really hard for the new users who come and who think the market will always pump. And as I said, this is only way. So private seed phase is the only way how you can get the money. So basically, all these Trump coins will be bought at I think 20 cents or even lower. So basically under this line, and they pump them to the $80. So these guys earn the money, and when they start to sell, they destroy all this market. So as I said, guys, if you want to earn really big money, go with private seed phase sales. Go with 50 cents. It is the cheapest entry. You risk the minimum. And also, yeah, also these guys who buy for 20 cents of Trump coin, now it's around $8. So basically this is they are still in good vinya, good position because they risk the minimum. And this is why I want to say, guys, when you go with this kind of the project, you can earn really good money, but as I said, risk is always there, and please don't take always this kind of the risk, and don't take this on the next level. And yeah, team, I think we can go with
Yeah,
our
I just didn't prepare it. Like you want to make it today this random wheel, yeah?
yeah, we can. I don't know how much guys we have. Yeah,
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 just
but
like maybe you can ask some question. Yeah, like I think
yeah, yeah,
because like
it will be much more intense. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
random wheel is cool, but the question is always great. So
Okay,
just
guys. So yeah, so we will now ask you about some prices on the market. So basically, prepare the chat and send us the message. We will not hold it too long, maybe for 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Yeah, just give it from your head. And yeah, and let's go. So basically, what was the biggest price of XRP this year?
oh man.
Basically, what was the biggest price for the XRP token this year? So please send me the message, send into the chat, and
James
let's
put $187.
XRP token, guys.
Yeah,
XRP token.
XRP is the Ripple, guys, the
Yeah,
Ripple.
Ripple. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
basically, what was now the price of the token is, I think, around $2. So yeah,
Uh, Nicholas he put 340 and Joseph he put 326,
okay.
2.9 from Frida, 530 from Anna, 3.24 from Naps.
Okay, okay. We have 10 more seconds. Okay, send
Yeah,
us.
I think some guys is close. Yeah, so like 330 from Erkan, from Jamsy 3.40. Yeah, I think it was more than 3. Yeah, like today, this year on the pump.
Perfect.
Brian
Thank
said
you.
like $10,000.
Maybe one day, maybe one day, yeah.
Uh,
21.
maybe
Will,
3.
is this 321 or 3.21? Yeah.
Yeah, just like we'll forget about the dot. Some people have questions. Okay, but don't know how to unmute. Yeah, so guys, if you have the questions, all you have to do is just raise your hand. Just raise your hand and we can unmute you and you can
Okay.
talk.
Okay. So
Because there,
yeah, we will now close. Yeah, we will now close. So
yeah,
let's see.
there is the button on your Zoom, raise the hand. So you can just click on that button and easily we can unmute you. Those people who have the questions. Okay, so Will he said 3.21.
Okay, we will now close the chat. Give me 1 second. So let's go into the XRP. So for this year, let's come back into the 1 day. Oh, it was a lot of my paintings.
Yeah, but I see
Okay.
not so many guys provide the numbers. I don't know why, guys. Yeah, definitely. We have like 32 people on the Zoom. Yeah, so like you don't need the TMX tokens.
So yeah, so basically this was the top. Let's check it. Yeah, 3.3969.
Yeah, so like 3.69 you said, yeah, Jake?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
3
so I can
point
see
3.396. Yeah, this was the price.
3.3.
3.396. Yeah, almost 3.94. Yeah. So let's see who have the closest
I
price.
think Jamsy like 3.4. No?
Gem Z was 3.4.
I think that one is the closest.
Nicholas was also 3.4. Yeah.
Nicholas?
Yeah. So we have these two
Uh,
guys. Yeah. So
yeah, the Nicholas was first, I guess.
yeah, he was the first, but yeah, we can give the both of them. Yeah, let's say 200 TMX each of them. Yeah. So I think this will be fair. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna
So
be good. So like Niklas and also Jamzi by the 200 TMX tokens, guys, congratulations. You are the winners today. I'm just not sure why other guys do not participate in this stuff. You know, it's always great to do that. Yeah, so
yeah, as I
yeah,
said,
nice.
guys, yeah, this was close, but yeah, I love these big numbers, and as I said, it's always interesting, yeah, to check this out. But yeah, as I said, we are trading company, we are trading guys, yeah. So if you ever watch my trading stuff, you see how we trade, how we put this stuff together, and yeah, I see
Okay,
Dr. Fred
yeah, Dr.
have.
Fred, you have the question. Yeah, Dr. Fred, go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, quick question, Jake. So during the TGE event, do our tokens that we have right now, they don't earn anything, do they? During the TGE event?
No. Basically, no.
Okay.
So the TGA event is only for the buying more tokens, yeah. But
Okay.
buying tokens,
Gotcha.
yeah, with Ethereums and will be liquid from the day one. So
Gotcha.
yeah, so
Thanks.
thank you. Dr. Fred is one of our whales, yeah. So he he
Yeah,
have many
definitely.
TMX tokens, and he's ready to get passive income for the years to come. So yeah, as I said, guys, we are building the wealth here, and you would like to get as much possible tokens as you can with this private seed phase. So as I said, guys, there is a lot of the stuff coming up with us, and also we are building up this for the years to come. So as I said, trade tribe was good. We built from 10 to 20% a month. As I said, it was really hard, but yeah, from this moment we are looking up to go into the next level to build this up into the next stage. So from this moment, we are looking up to build our own crypto product. We take the money from all other guys. So if you can just imagine, if we bring few thousand people into the TMX, if we have, let's say, 50 to 100 active traders trading on TMX, this is really big. So this can bring really big amounts, really big volume, and we can all profit from this for really long term. And also with this, with Visa card, we managed to bring this on. So I can bet this can bring thousands and thousands of people who are using Arbitrum network on every day to give them some payout to build this on. Yeah, make
Yeah,
me
okay,
host
just one
again.
second. Brian asked to make him the host. Yeah, I'm just can't see. Where's the Brian again? Brian. Yep. Brian. Yeah, Brian, you're the co-host.
All right, what's up? So somebody was messaging everybody, Vitality Soul Day.
You
So
sure? You sure? Just remove him. Where is he?
I'm gonna remove him. So we don't know who that is. Just to let you know, it's somebody just hopping into a Zoom to recruit you to jump into his Telegram to probably scam you. So just be aware of that. Sorry, guys. There was a couple people that had questions. I don't. We might have to help them. I don't know if you're on here, Kim. You can type in here and ask a question if you can't unmute to ask the question. But yeah, great presentation. That was fantastic. Way to go, winners. All in all, we got till Monday. When does this end on Monday, Jake? What time on Monday can I help people get started?
Yeah, I think we will close by US time, yeah, by Eastern time, yeah. So by the end of the day on Eastern time, this is on European time, I think on Tuesday morning or by the 8 hours in front. But yeah, I think around this time.
12
So
o'clock.
basically, by the end of the day on the Monday on Eastern time in US, yeah.
Okay, so 12 p.m. Eastern time, Monday night,
Yeah,
11:59. So
yeah. And that moment we will close this. So yeah. So as I said, guys, don't wait too long. This is really big. This is really big opportunity. And as I said, we are now still small community with just 200 people. And when we go on the next level, you will see. Yeah.
did
Someone is unmuted. Yeah, just
yeah,
need
I
to.
unmuted him. Do you have a question?
Okay.
Me?
Kim?
Yeah,
Kim?
me, Kim. Yeah. I'm just the biggest thing is why is somebody going to want to buy our coins or tokens instead of someone else who's already established?
So basically, because they can get the biggest returns, and when you are coming into the new project, this is the biggest return for you. And also with our project, we are giving 20% of all fees what we earn on the exchange back into the token, yeah, and back to the stakers. So basically, if you buy some other tokens, some other company tokens, they will never give you this big amount of the fees what they generate back to their users and back to their stakers. And as I said, when you are into the beginning of some project, this is the best return for all of you. So as I said, it's you don't want to be in some project with maybe 2 or 3 years old who've been already sold 2 or 3 times, and as I said, who have lack of interest into the community. You want to be in something from the beginning and something what is ready to build and ready to build its own ecosystem for the years to come.
Can I ask a question there, Jake?
Yep.
Another.
You're muted though. You muted yourself.
Oh,
I'll unmute you now.
just need to unmute
Hey.
him again.
I think I'm back.
There we go.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just doing a quick catch up here. So I have a little bit of experience to be dangerous, but some quick questions for you here.
Okay.
Number one, as I'm trying to determine what the total number of tokens being issued, how many TMX tokens will there be after all said and done?
So basically, the full amount after 3 years, after we close everything, will be 20 million tokens. Yeah.
So you 20
basically,
million. Okay.
20 million, and now we will have into the sales, we will have 3 million tokens. Yeah, will be available into the sale later. All these other tokens need to be earned to the TMX page. Yeah, so basically
Right.
with the trading, with the staking or using of TMX. If you not use TMX, if you not work on it, we will not release these tokens. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So now, if my understanding is correct, so the investors that come in, there's a holding period of like 20% of the tokens for like 3 years or something like that to maintain, I guess, liquidity and stuff in the exchange. You said you answered another question. You're using some other layer two service to reduce the gas fees on the Ethereum network, right? You said you have a cheaper.
Arbitrum, yeah, we are working on Arbitrum network, yeah.
Okay. So now the idea, I mean, the business model is the money gets generated from not investors, but actually traders using the exchange, right? Not necessarily TMX token. It's like Binance token, where the token reflects the utility of the exchange itself, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah, that's correct.
Now, okay. So now how do you get people? One of the big questions, of course, is you're coming into the game fairly late in the game, right? And you've heard this one. I can see you smiling. You know this question's coming. So how do you get people? How do you get people on board? Where's the money come to invest to get the profile up? And even though you're investing in one of the exchanges, again, knowing the exchanges and whatnot, if you're at the bottom of the list, the idea of getting eyes on your token, again, a little questionable, right, on these big exchanges. So just trying to see where the value comes from once the money goes into the TMX token. What is the business plan for growth for the traders, who are ultimately the ones that are going to fuel the return and the profit for the investors?
Yeah, so thank you. Yeah, thank you for this question. So basically, value for the traders who are big, let's say, the main users on the TMX page is that first they will get the trading tools. Basically, on the decentralized exchanges, you don't have a lot of the trading tools. So basically, we will build for them automatic trading bots. We will build for them grids trading bots. Also, they will have pre-done trading strategies. With pre-done trading strategies, we are looking up to bring newcomers into the crypto trading and also experienced traders. So basically, we'll have pre-done strategies. Let's say if you are new into the crypto, you are looking up to trade some Ethereum or Bitcoin, we will have pre-done strategy for you where you can invest, let's say, $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, or even more, what you want. And this strategy will trade for you. But what is very important, 95% of all traders lose their money. Basically, they will need to choose what strategy they want, and they will need to choose how much of leverage they want to risk on. Basically, this is the trick question. Let's say we will give them the tools, but they will need to use them, basically to give them biggest returns. And with all this stuff together, we are looking up to bring at least 100 traders, active traders on the daily base, only with these tools. Yeah. Also, what is very important, we will have also our swapping points, and we are looking up to build our own Visa card. Yeah. So Visa card for the transferring. So if you just can imagine, every time when somebody buys some tokens, swap some tokens, send some money, they always need to pay fees. and you are already traders. So let's say if somebody have $10,000 in USDTs, they will want to send them on TMX page. On TMX page, they will need to buy TMX tokens to get themselves Visa card. This means also buying pressure, and with Visa card, they will need to send this 10,000 USDTs to the Visa card, and they will again pay the fees for building this kind of the stuff. So as I said, there will be many ways to generate the fees for us for the TMX platform. And also I'm experienced trader for last 10 years. I also have big communities of the traders, also intact traders who are trading from $1 to $10 million in trading volume for daily base. Also, we will give them the packages for the trading with cheaper fees into the trading move, and also based on the volume. So let's say if somebody trading, let's say $10 million a day on your exchange into the volume, he can get, let's say, for 0.05% of the fees. Let's say if somebody trade with $5,000, he will get for 0.1% into the fees. But as I said, we are looking up to get cheap transactions, cheap moves, and also give to the people to give the people and the traders opportunity to generate their wealth. Also, me as a trader, I was one of the investor in GMX also from the beginning, and most of my profit what I get, I put into the liquidity. Basically, this liquidity providing give me opportunity to, let's say, stake my gains what I get, and also give me one way of the profit income. So as I said, we will also attract the people who are liquidity providers and also the traders. And basically with these guys, as you know, for the decentralized exchange, you will need to have liquidity so traders can trade. And to bring on this liquidity, we will need these liquidity providers. As I said, everybody will be able to be liquidity provider. And from that moment, we will be able to bring this money on, and during the trades, during this liquidation events. So let's say when you see the Bitcoin drop from $100,000 to $70,000, it was wipe out, I think, $10 billion from the market. Do you know where this money go? They go to exchanges. Basically, exchanges hold all these liquidation events. And as I said, in this way, this is how we are looking up to grow into the exchange. This is also how we are looking up to grow our liquidity for the users. And this is how we are looking up to bring also the volume and the value of TMX token for the years to come. Also, we will list our TMX token on big exchange who is centralized. So basically, we are looking up at top 20 exchange who have more than $1 billion traded into the trading volume. So this is how we will also attract more newcomers into the crypto, into our own exchange, plus with buying our own tokens. Yeah, and as I said, our tokens will be governance. So basically, our tokens, you will be able to make some new deals. You will be able to add up new projects on. You will be able to vote on the TMX page. So you will be able to do a lot of the stuff with TMX. You will be able, let's say, send some tokens, do invest. So as I said, there will be a lot of the stuff going up about TMX, and this is how we want to attract more and more people to bring on their money, to bring on their crypto money into our exchange and then use it. So basically, we will give them passive income, we will give trading tools, and we will give them cheap transaction. And as I said,
Okay,
this is what we want to build on. Yeah.
Right. So just slice and dice a couple of things here. So first of all, the trading pools, things like your tools and whatnot, collectively, these are things that are already available in crypto. Other exchanges already offer this, do they not? Or is this something that's unique from Uniswap and these guys kind of thing?
Yeah, these are not only swapping the decentralized. We are the futures trading decentralized exchanges. So basically, we give to our traders futures trading. So basically, on Uniswap, you can only swap the tokens. Basically, you create the pool, let's say with USDTs and let's say AVAX token, and you then swapping the AVAX, and then you pay the fees. But we will have also this opportunity on our exchange, but 99% of the money will come from the futures trading. Basically, you will have the leverage and everything. And for the futures trading, we will need the liquidity pool. Basically, our liquidity pool will be 60% in USDTs and 40% in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Basically, this is all automatic, so it will just swap all the money out and give it to the traders to trade for the futures.
So futures trading is a special type of trader, right? You need to have a good understanding to be involved in futures.
So basically, it is 90 5% of all trades are in futures trading. Yeah. So
Right.
basically all this and leverage. Yeah.
But typically not from like the average retail investor, from people like us kind of thing, right? We typically aren't that savvy that we would even understand how futures work. So again, it comes back to that idea, is getting those big ticket players involved in this, like bringing in, you're talking, doing, millions in volume a day kind of thing, and whatnot, getting those people on board. You've got an uphill battle for sure, because again, you've got competition out there and getting the place known. Anything like doing airdrops or anything like that will raise the visibility of TMX, or piggybacking on something else, that because again, out of 20, sorry, you said 20 million coins, I guess it was.
Yeah.
20 million, and 15% of those, that you're going to put out there kind of thing. So you got 3 million coins that's gonna go out there kind of thing. That theoretically could go pretty fast as well if it catches on. What is the plan on, I guess, carrying on from that point kind of thing after those are released?
Yeah, so basically this is our plan. Yeah, so our plan is to give 2 million tokens in private seed phase and 1 million in TGA event. This will be only tokens what we will put publicly to buy before and then share them. Also, these TGA events tokens will be fully liquid. So let's say if we have 500 Ethereums collected, they will be fully liquid and put it on the exchange. And as I said, this can also attract more investors and more buyers of the token from the outside of the world, so outside of our own community. So basically, this is what we are aiming for. And also, as you said, for the airdrops, we will have our trading competitions. We will have our reward system. So basically, these tokens will be, as reward for the staking, for the trading, for the using of the exchange. So let's say we'll have the program for, let's say, trading week, when we will reward with 100,000 USDTs our, let's say, top 5 traders what we have on that side. So basically, this is all stuff what also central exchanges do. We will also do this stuff. Yeah. So basically, we have all prepared tokens for the marketing and for all of this stuff together. But yeah, as I said, I see your concern, and basically with the futures trading, you can bring really big volume with, let's say, smaller volume of liquidity. So basically with futures trading, you can build 10 millions, $100 million with just $1 or $2 to $3 million into the liquidity, because with the futures trading, you have the leverage. Yeah, you can leverage.
Exactly.
You can leverage the money, and basically this can benefit.
This can be very scary, right? Leveraging can be very, very scary, especially as the exchange owner, right? Everybody goes liquidity when now you're sitting there in the exchange. So again, these are my concerns, is covering that.
But this is fully automatic. Yeah. So basically the program, the exchange will automatically collect how much of the leverage can be put and how much of the trades can be covered up with liquidity. Yeah. So basically this is not so scary. This is what we want. Yeah. So we want the people to build big leverages, and because 95% of the people lose the money. Yeah. Basically they lose the money and lose their position, and every time they need to pay the fees. And 50% of all fees go to the liquidity providers and 20% to the token stakers. Yeah.
Okay. Two more quick questions for you, Dick. Sorry, and thank you so much for
yeah.
Number one, did I hear you properly during the presentation there that the investors is going to be responsible for setting up nodes as well, that they're going to have to download an Ethereum blockchain, or they're going to have to be running an Ethereum node? Or I missed something there.
No, they don't need to do nothing about that. Yeah. So basically, they just need to connect their wallet. Yeah. They just need to connect their wallet, and that's it. Yeah.
Okay, so there's nothing to do with that. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I guess the last question that I'm going to have is the idea. Is there any concern? Did you guys see any challenges? Because the whole KYC thing, which is becoming a very big thing. So I was with Binance out of Canada, because the Ontario Security Commission and Binance wouldn't comply with them. I lost my account on Binance. I couldn't do trades on Binance. It was the know your customer stuff and all that stuff. Do you foresee any issues globally with the bigger markets like US and Canada on a challenge because you are doing, or you're not doing the KYC kind of route?
No, we don't use KYC, basically because this is decentralized exchange. We have decentralized authority and everything is written on smart contracts. So basically you, by your entity, you will be represented by your wallet. your MetaMask, your Trust wallet, or any other wallet. And basically, this is how you will do all the stuff. So let's say if you want to trade, you will connect your MetaMask wallet to the TMX. TMX will create automatically smart contract for you, let's say for buying Bitcoin at $100,000. And when you click OK, you will execute that order, and that's it. Basically, exchange will give you that Bitcoin for the dollars you send them, and that's it. So basically, there will be no KIC, and the exchange will be available for the whole world. So basically, this is the point of decentralized exchange. We don't have centralized authority who control everything and who call people's money and people's wallets. Basically, you will be in full control of your wallet all the time, and you will be able to withdraw, to take the money, to add more, to sell, do whatever you want with the exchange, because our exchange will be fully automatic on the smart contract.
Right, but there won't be any direct connection to like Canadian banks and stuff like that from the
No,
wallet.
because we don't have the buying from the fiat money. Yeah, basically, you will not have the opportunity to, let's say, send your Canadian dollars to the TMX and buy some tokens, because we don't have this opportunity. Only we can trade with the crypto, and when we introduce this Visa cards, basically Visa cards will be without the name. So basically, you will have Visa card, you will be able to spend your USDTs, but without your name on it.
So what will the process be when I want to sell some TMX and I want to turn that into a fiat currency? I've got it sitting in my Trust wallet. I would have to transfer it to an exchange that I can connect back to my bank with, or can I do that through the TMX page, or how is that going to play out?
So basically, you can sell them for USDTs and then send these USDTs to our Visa card, or send to all other exchanges or wherever you want it. Yeah. So basically, you will be able just to exchange them to USDTs, and that's it. Yeah. So this is the easiest way, and you will get your dollars back. Yeah.
Right. Have you heard any more issues about USDT being delisted, or because of the lack of regulation? Right?
Yeah, we will have also USDC, but yeah, basically on the beginning we will just list on the USDT because the most of the users are on USDT. But yeah, in the future we will also add up USDC. Yeah,
fair enough.
For this stuff. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Sid. I like these questions. Yeah, I like these questions when people know when they're speaking about and they want to get more information. But yeah, as I said, we are prepared for this. We are building this for the whole year. So yeah, as I said, we are ready to full launch. Yeah.
Are you having a second round of funding, or is it only the one round of buying at 50 cents a coin, or is there another round coming?
No, it's just this one.
Another round is coming, but this will be a TGA event, and this will be, you will need to buy with Ethereum, but token price will be much bigger. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I do have one more question for you. Sorry. where the idea of the current price, but the idea of speculating. So I guess I was a little concerned between the TMX again saying that there's any predictability about where a price is going to be in a year or 3 years. When it actually hits the exchange and you say it's going to be somewhere between $2 to $4 for a coin, where does that evaluation come from? Why 2 to 4? Why not 11? Why not 27?
Yeah, this evaluation comes from the amount of the tokens what we will put on the TGA events, plus amounts of the money what we can raise, plus the market maker who will follow us. So this is how this number comes. Yeah.
So they kind of come out. They kind of come out and they evaluate what they think the market cap value of the coin exchanges, and everything kind of is backwards from there. Is that how that works?
No, basically when you make the first listing, you put the opening price. Yeah. So let's say if you put $2, you need to have $2 million in the back, and let's say 1 million of the tokens. So basically this will show $2 per token. And also other money can come from the market makers and from all other guys from the exchange. Let's say when we list on this exchange who have 7 million people on, this is also opportunity, let's say, to 100 or 200 or 500 people from this 7 million buy our token. Yeah. So there is always traders who are hunting for new listings. Yeah. And they always want to put some buy orders because there's big possibility that the price can jump really fast in really low time. Yeah.
Right. So a lot of the speculators are going to be the ones that get your launch going, basically.
Yeah, probably when we start launching, there will be a lot of new guys who will come, and there will be a lot of this, as you said, speculators who will put 10, 20, 100,000, $200,000 and just wait until we go to $10, $20, $30. Yeah. So basically this is what's happened, but this can also help to our liquidity to bring even more money and to attract more new users to come to the TMX.
Right. Okay, very good. So I'm still waiting for Ethereum. Still waiting for Ethereum to go to 10,000 like they've been promising the last year.
Yeah.
It's not there yet. So
Yeah, it
yeah.
will come.
Okay.
It will come. Just wait. Yeah, please be
I agree.
patient.
Eventually, we're on board. Okay, thanks, Jake.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Jake.
Thank you for your time and for
Hey,
for
Jake,
really
one
good.
question too. Compared to GMX and TMX, we have a 3-level affiliate part coming for TMX that you'll get paid by the volume people use on the futures part. Is GMX doing that?
No, they basically just gives a small percentage on one layer. Yeah, so basically they give only one layer, small percentage, but we will build three layers for the affiliate from 5 to 15%. So basically this depends on the amount of how much of the volume you bring. Let's say if you bring 1 million, you will get 5%. If you bring 2 million, you will get 10%. If you bring 5 millions more, you will get 50%. So basically it will depend on the volume of the trading and the using of the exchange. So you will be able to get yourself the
Really
percentage.
attractive to traders though, because I mean,
Yeah.
like I follow a lot of YouTube traders and they promote exchanges like crazy because they make so much on volume. Like I promoted MEXC to a couple people and went in there and had about $8,000 in commissions.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
why do I even trade? I should just promote exchanges.
Yeah,
you know?
because most of the traders get the money only from promoting exchanges.
Yeah, it's like,
In
wow,
most of the
that's
case, they lose the money from the trades. Yeah. So as I said, guys, our affiliate system will be really great, really big, and as I said, you will be able to benefit really big money for the long term. So as I said, guys, this is already 1 hour. So yeah. So thank you all. Don't waste this time. Five days only. Yeah. Let's pump this out and let's bring the TMX to the new heights and new levels and be prepared for the TG event next week. Also for the guys who want to come into the Dubai, you will be able to meet me on the Token 2049 event. So basically we'll check all the exchanges, all market makers, all liquidity providers. I'll have also meeting with some new projects who want to jump on our ecosystem. So as I said, there will be a lot of the stuff coming in Dubai and I'm ready to promote TMX in full mode. Yeah. So thank you guys and have a good night.
Yeah,
All right.
thanks everyone, guys. Congrats to the winners, and recording gonna be posted really soon, so don't worry about that.